Tom, it was a very close game up until the last few minutes. Really took the game to Sheffield. What was your view?
Well, I felt that it was the first two periods it was a very competitive game. I was happy with the first two periods. To me, in a lot of ways, we looked like a new team out there. The first two periods, I wasn't that pleased with the start or our third period. Everything we talked about doing, we did not do. However, all in all, I have it gives me I'm kind of optimistic about where we're going. And when I look back, going into the game, coming off that, for us, that big win in Belfast, and that we had taken points in 3 of our last 4 games prior to this one. And that's all trending in the right direction, as they say. So that I was, again, that gives me reason to kind of reinforces my belief in where we can go. But I also think there's a few factors too that you can't overlook. One, we had some reinforcements. We got 1 new player in, a new import player. We were able to play 6 defensemen today for the first time in quite a while, and we had basically 3 lines that were going pretty well. So with those, reinforcement, young Aiden, he did a really great job last night and today. Brody K, he's playing like he belongs, and that's a real big plus. The line of with Mike Cheehee back in there tonight, Martineau and Chiodo. Again, they're one of the top scoring lines in the league, and I just think that, or feel that, we made some real progress this weekend. So, and that game today, it was give and take for two big periods, and then the third, I just think we made some bad decisions with the puck. Like, we didn't get the pucks in. We turned the puck over, and that's one thing we have to get back to and work on, because good teams don't turn the puck over as many times as we turned it over, and that's just a mental thing. A lot of times, sometimes it's a physical thing, but we basically, that's something we have to work on. We have things to work on, but I was pretty, all in all, the whole package for our club this weekend was definitely a positive. So I'm pretty optimistic about the whole thing.
It felt like there was a confidence in the team.
Yes.
And sometimes it can get a bit scrappy and guys kind of sort of panicking over the puck, but it felt like people had a space to take time and not be all
panic. Yeah, I thought there was a confidence as well, and that just grows with, there are reasons for that. Again, one, we found a way to win in Belfast, where not too many teams get out of Belfast with that win, and we did win in there last year, but few and far between those games going in there and winning, and then you get some confidence. All of a sudden, you get some bodies in, and things start to go the way they should. And now, in my mind, we should be able to compete with anybody. So, we've just played Sheffield, we played Belfast, and we held our own. We got points, and so we just take it, learn from it, and move forward. Like, it's a real different coaching challenge, I see. I've had the best teams, I've had I've had a lot of good teams, and I've had teams that are mediocre. Last year, I thought we had I thought it was a lot of ways, it was a very successful year. And we want to reach that level again where we can play with everybody. And I think we're not far away from that. We just need to, again, have a full lineup and execute and play with confidence, and a lot of things can work for you. So, again, I think it's trending in the right direction.
And you're getting to the point of the season where we're now starting to play for league points,
yes,
rather than the Challenge Cup. So,
yeah,
if there's a time to come good, this is it.
Oh yeah.
Tell me about how the confidence in that room has changed over the past few weeks.
Oh yeah. Well, the confidence has changed because outside of our kind of, I'll call it a stinker in Dundee, we've had over the past 6 or 7 games, we've been so close going into the third, like 2-2, 3-3, 2-2, 2-1 games going into the third period. So those are games you're right in there. So guys know that if we play the right way, that we give ourselves a chance and we can compete. So, and as we get healthy and don't have to play defensemen as forwards, and we play our regular defense and fill those holes for those injured guys, then we've shown we can compete, and that's what we want to do.
Cardiff in here on Saturday night next weekend. How much of a boost to the team would it be to have this barn packed?
Well, it'd be great to have the barn packed in here against Cardiff, and I know that we'll have a good week of practice and take the positive, focus on what we have to do to get better, and I would think that we'll be ready to go in here on Saturday night.
Tom, thanks very much.
Thanks, Al.